staying put where you are and being lazy or procrastinating, maybe whatever host of other stuff that is happening to you, then you are where you are and there's a slow decline also setting in. But you will not understand the decline until you reach way below.
Okay, but in case if you are striving towards it,
if you are striving towards it, of course, you will keep going notches upper.
And then you keep setting new goals.
Right. Right. As long as you're striving, if you know your current level and you are putting in self-effort and moving upwards, every small step you take, you will know it because you are putting in that really difficult effort. It's coming very difficult. But if you're not and you're saying, okay, I know I'm 35, but I'm okay here. Abhi tak pass to ho raha hu na, theek hai. Matlab, if that is your thing, the slow decline will happen and it will catch you so unawares. One fine day, you'll be 20% down or whatever. And that will be like when the really, if you're talking about health, let's say, then all your red, alarm bells are ringing. Either very high cholesterol or, you really need to go into the doctor or whatever. You get into a heart attack or something very severe. Which it's like nature's way of spanking you and telling you that, just get up, move it. Okay? Yeah, you wanted to say something.
You said happiness, he also said 80% happiness and all this. I do agree, happiness, everybody wants to get. But if we give more weightage to satisfaction instead of happy, because if you are putting your effort and because of any circumstances you are not getting, you are unhappy. But you are happy and you are satisfied because you have put your effort.
Right.
So, being satisfied or satisfaction getting is more important than happy. Because happiness may not be in your hand any time.
Okay, that's like a very complicated way of looking at things. I think happiness and satisfaction, let's not try to overanalyze things. I'm saying if he's happy, let's take it.
Putting it in terms of goals.
You're trying your best.
Yeah, try your best, you will not have mental problem.
Exactly. I'm saying for you, satisfaction is a feeling that you experience, even if things don't work out your way, because you've put in the effort. But he experiences ecstasy, which is happiness. So that's his feeling, right? And I'm saying if he feels sad, he may feel down in the dump, he may feel low. But maybe he likes to feel his emotions like that. You like to be more moderate in your emotions.
It's not good to be very aesthetic also.
It's not good to be ecstatic. I think it's great to be ecstatic. I think it's great.
No, because maybe it's like a bubble. What he's trying to say is
it's a cool, whatever circumstances. If somebody tells you, oh, you are such a wonderful speaker, and like a balloon.
My opinion on this is that I feel, because I have done so many seminars on feelings with school children.
Somebody makes you be relaxed. Somebody curses you.
That means being like a robot.
No.
What it means is that you cannot always achieve ecstasy all the time. So
no,
to what extent then you may come down. So it is always better to be in a middle level.
The middle level.
Then I have known people that who are raised so much they function that night they cannot sleep.
Oh, really?
So that's bad.
Okay. Yeah, the whole idea of relaxation means internally feel relaxed, but externally you can be joyous, ecstatic, or you may be feeling low also because of whatever situationally has gone wrong.
So be cool and positive.
Okay. Be that, but what are you? We're talking about being versus what you are, we have a lot of ideals, how you should be. But what is the current reality?
There are cases that people have died.
Out of excitement. Right.
Why did that person die?
Too much of excitement. Couldn't handle it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You must feel emotion. You're human. You cannot be emotionless.
See, your feelings, the way I see it and explain to children in school, is that like those of you who are interested in drawing and painting, how many of you are? Drawing and painting, how many of you are interested in? Yeah? You do it yourself? Yeah? Oh, that's nice. You are the I'm very impressed with you, huh? He's playing cricket, he's playing football, And he's painting also. Very good.
Spiritual hero also.
Yeah? Oh. Okay, so I guess some great men come to you in disguises. Okay. So the whole idea I was asking about painting and all that is because your feelings are like, it's like a color palette that you have. You have so many beautiful different emotions inside, and you will experience all of them through your life, growing life, in your childhood. And it's not that we are saying that this emotion is better than that or whatever. When you feel, I'm saying the whole idea when we talk about spirituality, be objective and be internally, don't get affected by it. It's like use your emotions, don't lose your emotions. Because your negative emotions, and especially being a psychologist, I need to tell you this, is because negative emotions don't find a place, in our hearts, in our minds, in our relationships. And negative emotions are the ones which are corroding our relationships. Because there is no place for them. How many of us don't feel angry? Don't feel angry.
Very simple. No, I'm very stingy.
You're very Sindhi? Or
Stingy.
stingy?
In my
I thought Sindhis don't feel angry.
anger, stingy.
You're stingy in anger.
Everybody feels anger, only they show or they do not.
Right.
To be angry is a human, but how you use that anger is even up to you.
Right.
So you're not angry, I don't like.
See, the whole idea is that we have become so conditioned. It's not good to feel this. No, I don't feel it.
Because I feel that if I become angry, the other person is one.
The other person is?
The other person is the winner.
No, all that what you're talking is very rational stuff. I'm looking for actual stuff. I'm not looking for don't rationalize things and say. Just speak things as they are.
Anger itself is a weakness. It shows that I can't handle this situation. This situation has proved me I'm a failure.
Yeah.
I can't capture this.
Right.
This is ruling me, man. Anger is a weakness. You can't digest that thing. You are showing off. You are reacting.
Anger is one word short of danger.
It's reacting.
Anger is one word short of danger.
Okay.
But we all experience what
The thing is, I'm getting very wise thoughts on anger, but I'm talking about what is people's. Don't we all experience anger?
Yeah, it's part of us.
Yeah. We all experience anger, and I was telling you earlier is that because these all emotions we shoo them away, it doesn't mean we don't experience or they don't exist. And not outside there, they exist within us. And the more you don't experience them, the more you don't allow yourself to experience them, or you think I'm just way above all this. Those people are experiencing, not me. The more problems you'll have. And people who do not allow themselves to experience feelings of anger, you'll have a lot of psychosomatic problems. So sometimes it's good to let off the steam, as they say. Even a pressure cooker, too much pressure, it starts whistling. So you are a human being. You allow yourself to little bit let off your steam. Don't say that I'm not like this, I'm like this, I'm like that. The very fact that you are inhabiting the earth right now and we don't see you levitating and flying off the floor, it shows you are very human, and I refuse to believe you don't get angry. Me also. Okay. This gentleman here.
What is handling the anger?
Yeah,
How we handle is another issue. Enjoy that also.
So I was telling you is that all emotions are extremely beautiful, and just as in a rainbow you can't say the red is prettier than the violet, you can't say having a happy emotion it may be preferable, but it doesn't mean that your angry emotions, we have fear in our system. We have fear of things or people or situations. We have all these feelings. We have feelings of jealousy. All these feelings, you have to understand that you have a whole wide range of feelings. You have to learn to accept your emotions, because different people, situations will bring certain reactions in you. Don't try to rationalize it from a spiritual or any other perspective that it's right or wrong. Just be with the fact that you feel it. Dealing with it, you have to keep your self-awareness and learn to manage how you deal with your emotions externally and within yourself. But you can't say, I don't feel this, or don't let yourself not feel it, or don't fool yourself into believing that you don't feel certain negative emotions. Because